What's up, my pugnos? Andy with Tech Influence here. Excited to go over this heavy duty full enclosure case here for the Pixel 10 Pro XL. This is a great way to be able to marry a form-fitting full enclosure with very durable materials, a nice ergonomic grip with comfort, satisfaction, and protection. This is from the folks at Supcase. This allows for a nice grip, 360 protection, shock resistance, multi-layer design, and it comes with a nice belt clip here. So if you're on location, you're on a job site, or if you just want to have this at your belt, that you're going to be comfortable and protected while doing so. With that said, the folks at Supcase provided this to me complimentary and sponsored this video. Down below in the links in the description will be the product pricing and availability. Check that out here, guys, as it helps the channel. Let's unbox this, demonstrate it, and see what you get yourself into. Supcase is definitely known for making very durable, heavy-duty materials, especially cases, clips, enclosures, you name it, for a myriad of different phones. For the Pixel 10 Pro XL, you've got this really nice, durable, and sleek design. As you can see here, here's your belt clip, which is nice. It's grippy. It's got silicone here on the bottom. Also rotates here, so if you need to have it at your side or twisted, you can have it that way. It clips out here generally, and then if you're not using this, you can obviously use the case itself as a full enclosure protection as well. My favorite part about this is it has a nice little kickstand case, so you can stream, scroll, use this as a asset while you're on location, at a work site, you name it. As you can see here, you've got a nice screen protector, which will still allow you to be able to use your fingerprint reader. It is a clamshell full enclosure case that goes all the way around the entirety of the phone. You've got your buttons here that are clicky, and you've got some protection from the elements and a little flap here that's silicone for your I/O. On the backside for the camera, you've got a little bump there as well. And then obviously this really sleek design that's ergonomic, made of TPU material and reinforced around the corners as well, which is nice. Opening up from the corner, you just kind of peel it off and peel it out. And then you can take off this back sheet, which is not necessarily adhesive. And you have a little dot there for the fingerprint reader. You just go ahead and place it in here facing out. The fingerprint reader's right there. It's not an adhesive necessarily, except for on the fingerprint reader. And then you can go ahead and place in the second layer as well. It's got this nice silicone foam protection. You do have grooves and extra reinforcement around the corners to insulate and add protection as well, which is nice. Place it in here is very straightforward. You do so by aligning these edges and press fitting them in. They're made out of TPU, so they do form fit, but they're nice and protective as well. You're probably going to add an extra ½ an inch to the thickness of this phone. Not this way, but this way, maybe a ½ of an inch, but you can see how protective that is, which is really nice. Turning it on, the buttons are nice and clicky. The fingerprint reader is responsive, which is nice. You can do everything else that you normally would with this phone. There's a little cutout there for the camera, which you can see. You do have some resistance to use on the screen. It's not going to act as a tempered glass, but it's going to give you a barrier between scratches with your keys and whatnot. The only thing that you do lose out on is the Pixel Snap. You can still wirelessly charge through if you want to get about 5 watts, but it's not necessarily going to snap here. But I really like how this looks. You've got a protection around the entirety of the phone. It's really sleek in the hand. It's something that I use for my daily. With that said, here is the kickstand. It kind of snaps into place. You can have it upright just like that, or if you wanted to have it for scrolling, TikTok, making content, you've got these options as well, which I think is really nice as a desk buddy. That's great. With that said, you can fit it on your belt just like that. It clips, you can turn it. I think it's nice and rugged here to be able to have this on the go, in your work, on the daily, on your job site, you name it. If you wanted, you can have it the other direction. If you wanted to have the screen out, you can place the belt clip just like that, put it on your loop. It's got this nice little latching system and have the screen out if that's something that you're interested in. Upright, upside down. You can have it at an angle. It doesn't get in the way. It gives you a nice hand-free experience here at your hip, which I think is appreciated. With that said, the folks at Supcase provided this to me complimentary and sponsored this video. Rugged, full enclosure case, I think is an awesome option to be able to have this on the go. You can use this obviously on a work site. You can have this as a desk buddy, a clip, you name it. I really think that this is a great option for those who have an active lifestyle, who are prone to dropping or mishaps, or just want to have something that gives you that sense of comfort. With that said, the folks at Supcase provided this to me complimentary and sponsored this video. Down below in the links in the description will be the product pricing and availability. Check that out here as it helps the channel. Thanks for watching. Andy with Tech Influence. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.